Can I ask you a simple question? Where has your attention been today? Not your time, your attention, because they're not the same thing. You can spend an hour with your family while your mind is somewhere else. You can sit with a friend without really hearing what they're saying. You can watch a beautiful sunset and never truly see it. Our attention quietly shapes our lives. Whatever receives it slowly shapes who we become. The strange thing is, most of us don't choose where our attention goes. Something else chooses for us. A notification appears. We pick up our phone. One message becomes another. One video becomes 5. A quick look turns into half an hour. Then we wonder where the evening went. It doesn't happen because we're lazy. It happens because attention is easy to pull and surprisingly difficult to protect. Every day there are countless voices asking for it. News headlines, advertisements, social media, endless opinions, endless updates. Everyone seems to be saying, "Look over here." And little by little, our attention becomes scattered. We begin one thing, then jump to another. We read without remembering, listen without hearing, look without seeing. We're everywhere except where we actually are. Maybe that's why so many of us feel restless. Not because life is moving too fast, but because our minds never stay in one place long enough to experience it. Have you ever noticed how peaceful it feels when you're completely present? Reading a book that pulls you in, talking to someone you love without checking your phone, walking outside and hearing the birds, watching your child tell you a story, cooking a meal without rushing. For those few moments, your mind isn't being pulled in 10 different directions. It's simply here. And somehow that feels like peace. Attention is one of the greatest gifts we can give another person. When someone looks you in the eyes, listens carefully, and makes you feel like you're the only person in the room, you don't usually remember their exact words. You remember how they made you feel. Seen, heard, valued. That's what real attention does. It tells another person, you matter. The same is true for our own lives. What we pay attention to grows. If we constantly focus on what we don't have, it's easy to miss what we do have. If we spend all day comparing ourselves to other people, it's hard to appreciate the life that's already in front of us. Our attention quietly becomes the soil where our thoughts begin to grow. So it's worth asking, what have I been feeding my mind? There's something else I've been learning. Attention is one of the few things in life that we can never get back. Money can be earned again. Mistakes can often be repaired. But once a moment has passed, it's gone. That's why attention is so precious. Because wherever we place it, we're giving away a piece of our life. I don't know what has been competing for your attention lately. Maybe it's constant worry. Maybe it's endless distractions. Maybe it's the pressure to keep up with everyone else. Whatever it is, I hope you remember that your attention is valuable. Not because it's useful, but because it's your life. Moment by moment, choice by choice. It's becoming the person you're turning into. So perhaps the real question isn't, what's distracting me? Maybe it's, am I giving my attention to the things that truly deserve my life? Because at the end of the day, our lives are not shaped only by the big decisions we make. They're shaped by what we choose to notice, what we choose to care about, and what we choose to give our attention to. And maybe that's where today's reflection begins.